Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Police Simulator Patrol Officers. I hope you're having a wonderful day, of course. Happy Wednesday or whenever you are watching this. And we are going to be moving back out onto the highway for the foreseeable future, as we always do. We always tend to swap around between highway and city just to keep things fresh and different. So with that all being said, I do hope you're ready for this one, of course. And I'm thinking we may start down here in Highway South. We'll go for a good evening shift today. And since the last video that I published, update 15 has released. And the FPV is available as a beta. So we are going to be checking that one out. Bear in mind, it is a beta vehicle. So there is going to be some issues with it. But we're going to go ahead and use it nonetheless. And also in this update, I know this has been requested by a lot of people. We have a character switcher, so we can now go ahead and choose whichever character we want, and I do really like that. That is a good change. And yes, I'm rocking a new vest here. Link for that will be in the description as well. Bear in mind that that isn't installed through the Steam store, though. That is a different method of installation, but it's pretty self-explanatory. It's not hard to do. But anyway, I think we're actually going to roll as a male police officer for a change. How about that? We haven't done that in a hot minute now. I'm thinking we're going to go with Frank Miller here, or at least that's who our character preset is going to be. We'll go ahead and switch this all over. A blue flower shirt. There it is. Seems legit. We're going to go ahead and take the good old highway style uniform. And we do have the blue, navy, and the sandy brown color, which is the one we're going to be going with today. And I'm thinking we're going to go with a hat, if I can find it. There we are. Let's go ahead and find these pants. There we are. Perfect. So yeah, what we'll do here is we'll quickly go ahead and hop in a vehicle. It doesn't really matter which one. We're going to be heading over to the FPV, so we'll just hop in this one. So I have no idea where it's gonna be. There it is, looking nice. Just go ahead and put equipment in the trunk. So we'll have some road flares, we'll go with some traffic cones, there's some barriers in there. We're going to need a fire extinguisher. And also some spike strips. So what, we'll get rid of the cones, we don't really, the barriers. We'll replace that with evidence marker. And that one can be securing poles, and then that one can be cones. There we go. Perfect. $119. You can show me 1041, 108. Uh, 119, show me 1097, code 1 to that road debris. 119, show me 23 on scene. Okay, we need to find a little bit of a gap here because we have debris over there. Preferably I'd like to not get run over. And they are absolutely booking it, as always. Right, after these, I thought after these two cars we were going to have a gap, but I don't know what they're doing. They seem to be slowing down for some reason. Oh, turn our flashlight on. I'll tell you what, have to do it the old-fashioned way, hop in our vehicle and try and get some compliance here, because they don't really want to slow down. There we go. Uh, 119, be advised that road debris is going to be all clear. All lanes are going to be reopened, and you can show me 10-8. (119) show me 10-9-7, code 3 to that major crime scene. Tell you what, that engine doesn't sound too healthy. (119) show me 23 on scene. Okay, looks like it's actually going to be round the corner. There we go. Hey, sir, can you hear me? Just gonna perform CPR. Stay with me. Okay. Well, it seems like he's woke up on his own. Sir, I'm just gonna put some bandages on these wounds, alright? And you can just remain there for me, and an ambulance is gonna be here in a moment, okay? 119, I need a 1052 down to my current 20 for an injured pedestrian. Ma'am, stay with me. Stay with me. Okay, you're here. Just gonna put some bandages on these wounds, okay? Oh, she woke up and then passed out. Ma'am, stay with me. 119, be advised, I'm performing CPR on a patient. Okay. Ma'am, I'm just gonna put some bandages on these wounds, okay? Okay, she passed out again? It looks so. Right. Okay. Tell you what, ma'am, ambulance is here. Medic will be over to take a look at you in a moment, okay? Hey, ma'am. Trooper Martin, Franklin Highway Patrol, would you mind telling me what happened? Okay, ma'am. Not a problem. Just gonna put some bandages on these wounds, alright? And you can remain on the floor if you need to, okay? Ambulance will be here in a minute. Okay. Good evening, sir. Trooper Martin, Franklin Highway Patrol, would you mind telling me what happened here? Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Do you have any idea on you at all? Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Okay, Adamar Mills, that is going to be a valid. And that's going to be clear and valid, sir. You are going to be free to leave. And for your own safety, I'm going to have to ask you to leave the area, okay? Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Good evening, ma'am. Trooper Martin, Franklin Highway Patrol. Do you mind telling me what happened here, what you saw? Okay, ma'am. Thank you very much for that. Do you have any ID on you at all? Excellent. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, Zamin Khalif. That is going to be valid. And that's going to be a stolen ID. Okay, ma'am. At this time, you're going to be placed under arrest for possession of a stolen ID. Please turn around and place your hands behind your back for me. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed you, but instead of Franklin Nurse cost you. Do you understand these rights? Do you have any questions for me, ma'am? Excellent. 119, one in custody. Okay, ma'am. Anything on you that's going to poke me, hurt me, stick me, or otherwise? Okay, 119. Can I get a 32 down to my current 20 for a 1015? Good evening, ma'am. Trooper Martin, Franklin Highway Patrol. Would you mind telling me what happened here, what you saw? Alrighty, ma'am. Thank you very much for that. Do you have any ID on you at all? Thank you, ma'am. Okay, Janet Zogby. That is going to be expired. And she has an open warrant for arrest. There it is. Okay, ma'am. At this time, you're going to be getting a citation for expired ID. That'll be between $75 and $150. And you're going to be placed under arrest for having an open warrant out on your name, okay? Please turn around and place your hands behind your back for me. And anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you, but instead of Franklin, it should cost you. Do you understand his rights? Do you have any questions for me, ma'am? Excellent. 119, one in custody. Alrighty, ma'am. Anything on you that's going to poke me, hurt me, stick me, or otherwise? Okay, 119. Can I get a 32 down to my current 20 for a 1015? (10-4). Good evening, ma'am. Trooper Martin, Franklin High Patrol. Would you mind telling me what happened here, what you saw? Excellent, thank you, ma'am. Appreciate that. Do you have any ID on you at all? Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate that. Okay, Amalia Ikeda. That is going to be valid. And that's going to be clear and valid, ma'am. You are going to be free to leave. And for your own safety, I'm going to ask you to leave the area as well, okay? Okay, need to go and grab some evidence markers here. What is it with these thieves? Loads of them. And we have someone over there graffitiing a wall. Right. Okay, we're going to have a word with you. Sir, excuse me. Trooper Martin, Franklin High Patrol. Reason I'm detaining you is that you're vandalizing that wall by spraying graffiti on it, okay? Yes, sir. You are not allowed to put your art on walls without permission of the owner. Do you have any ID on you at all? Thanks, sir. Appreciate that. Okay, Eleanor Bernard. Something tells me that's going to be a stolen ID. Okay, fake ID. Alrighty, sir. At this time, you're going to be getting a citation for vandalism and graffiti. That'll be between $400 and $1,000, and you're going to be placed under arrest for possession of a fake ID. Please turn around and place your hands behind your back for me. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you, but instead of Franklin Nurse cost you. Do you understand these rights? Do you have any questions for me, sir? Excellent. 119, one in custody. Alrighty, sir, and it's not going to poke me, hurt me, stick me, otherwise. Okay, 119, can I get a 32 down to my current 20 for a 1015? 10-4. Okay, so we've got a bag. Where on earth did my markers go? Pretty sure I got them out the trunk. Okay, well it appears my evidence markers have vanished. Right, tell you what, we're going to have to play a little bit of Trick the Game. Let's see if that helps. There we go. Yeah, for some reason I didn't like it when I was speaking to that gentleman. Got really agitated about that. We have broken mirror glass here, so that's going to be one piece of evidence. Tell you what, we will do it the old-fashioned way. So I'm really struggling here. So much on the ground. Oh, we've got a firearm. There we are. That'll be 2. Thinking there might be a few more. Okay, we've got some cigarettes on the floor and an ashtray by the looks of it. So that's going to be another piece of evidence. There we are. And looks like we should have one more. Okay, looks like we might still have some evidence that we haven't photographed. Let's have a good look around here. Don't find anything, we'll just have to make sure that we've actually spoken to everybody. So we've got broken mirror glass, we've got firearm. Anything else? Okay. That female isn't involved. There's gotta be some evidence here that I've missed. Although we should be good. I'm not seeing any other evidence. So I have one quick go over just to make sure. So we've got that backpack, we've got the cigarettes and the ashtray, we've got the mirror glass, and we've got a firearm. And we've definitely spoken to everyone. Just want to make sure. And what about these females over here? Nope, that female wants directions. And that one looks intoxicated. Okay. 119, be advised, I'm going to have a positive ID on a vehicle. It's going to be 6 Charlie Quebec 749. The RO is going to be a Giorgio Walker. Stand by for further details, over. Okay, it looks like they're on a ramp of some sort. Where does that ramp go to is the next question. Okay, right. Worried we're going to lose this guy because they're going to be leaving our jurisdiction. We might just have to put a bolo out for that vehicle. Uh, 119. Can you issue a bolo for me? It's going to be for a vehicle registered to a Giorgio Walker. License plate is going to be 6 Charlie Quebec 749. They're going to be wanted for aggravated assault. That vehicle is leaving my jurisdiction, over. and 119, you can show me code 4 and 108. Alrighty guys, that is going to be that for this episode of Police Simulator Patrol Officers. I do hope that you did enjoy that episode. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like, and if you are new around here and you want to see more content just like that, then please do consider subscribing. But that is going to be it from me for this episode, and until the next episode, take care.